Welcome to the Light, Hope, and Healing podcast, where we discuss why you have stress, anxiety, pain, illness, and how to heal from it. I am your host, Tracy. My background is a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, intuitive, and channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to this week's podcast. This week's topic is, are you letting outside influences affect your mood, or are you affecting your mood? Why this is important for your health. So, I want you to think about it for a minute. Why would it be important to try to not let outside influences affect your mood? And why would it affect you and your health? Okay? So here's the thing. You can let outside influences affect your mood. And for the most part, I won't say most part, it could either drag you down or lift you up, right? But if you let outside influences affect you, then you are not in control. And you are truly in control of your life and your moods, okay? We all have days, where things happen that drag us down or hurt our feelings or make us angry. But what it comes down to is, how are you going to react to that, okay? Now, like I've said, when you are letting outside influences affect you, it can just ruin your day. Ruin your day. Every day you're going to have something that will set you off that can ruin your day, right? Somebody pull in front of you in front of traffic. Somebody's just grumpy with you. Somebody, you hold the door for them and they don't say anything to you, or you just have a grumpy salesperson, or you lose your keys, or you lost your phone, or you drop your phone. Those are just small examples. Or you feel sick that day, whatever. Those are just small examples. But if you allow that, it will affect you. And it could ruin your whole day. But if you learn to affect your mood, then those things won't affect you. Now, I have talked about this before, but I used to be one of those that totally let the outside influences affect my mood, right? Now, it's not about totally stopping it, because we're all human. And we are going to be affected by things. But the difference would be is how long you let it go on, being affected by something. Do you just okay, this happened for a minute, get a little bit down, sad, angry, whatever, and then pick yourself up, fix your mood, and go on about your day? Or do you just let it sit with you the whole day, and you just ruin your whole day because of things that had happened to you? Okay? Always remember, you're always going to have things that could bring you down during your day. Always. So you can decide, how do you want to live your life? How do you want to have your days go by, right? Letting things that happen to you affect you, or affecting yourself. Okay? So the first time I really noticed that I had made progress was a few years ago. We went on a trip to Mexico. Got to the airport on time, ready to go, all excited, happy. Couldn't wait to get to Mexico on the beach and the sand, the waves. And we get to the airport and they said, we won't make it to Mexico. There's no way. Our flight was delayed out of where we were flying out of, and we were going to miss our next connecting flight, and there's no way we would make it to Mexico that day. And this was early in the morning. Oh, I was just so mad. I was getting frustrated with the lady, and you know what? This is to help you all. It's not their fault. They're just doing what they're told. So we knew we weren't going to make it to Cancun. So then we go about okay, we're going to make the best of it. We get to stay, and I think it was in Dallas, and we'll just have fun hanging out in Dallas, because we were going to get there early enough that we could do some things, right? Which was part of the frustrating part about not making it to Cancun, but the connecting flights, we just couldn't get it. So anyway, we're okay, we're going to hang out, make the best of it, me working on my stuff. And we'll make the best of it and hang out and do something in Dallas. So then the day goes on and we're sitting in the airport and our flight keeps getting delayed, leaving to get to Dallas. And okay, and I just kept like making the best of it. We went and had some good food in the airport and we just kept, keeping our positivity about us, which is interesting because, a few years ahead of that, nobody in the family would have done well with this situation. In the end, we literally were in the airport to fly out of near our town for 8 hours. We didn't even get into Dallas till midnight. So we didn't get to experience Dallas and do any fun things there because we just had to get to the hotel, get some rest, and get up early in the next morning and get to Cancun. The reason for me telling you this is the family and myself, we did so well with that. We just kept enjoying our company, each other's company. We had fun hanging out in the airport together. We had fun just checking out the hotel for the little bit we were there. And it was amazing because I know there's, like I said, it may be 6 months, a year, 2 years before that, everybody would have been so upset and angry and frustrated, and it would have ruined our whole day. But instead, we decided to not do that. Now, for me, it was a conscious effort. I don't know for the kids. And that being said, as a parent, you can help affect your kids' mood, by just saying, yeah, this is fun. Don't get upset, because that will then, in turn, have them be upset, when they could be fine with what's going on until they see you being upset. So remember that. You can affect your kids' mood also and help them. So there was nothing we could do different about it, right? So it was about just deciding to make the best of what we had, and we just had fun being together. And we did, and we got to Mexico. It was a day late, and I could have been really angry and frustrated that we lost a full day of vacation there, but I didn't. I just went in because I could have ruined the whole trip doing that, It's about going in and just enjoying the time, that we had. So, part of this is pay attention, because think about it. If you go and let stuff affect you like that, the rest of the vacation, your life is going to be affected all the time, right? And then in turn, when you are upset, angry, in a lower vibration a lot, it does affect your health. It affects your health. It'll affect how you're feeling. It's going to affect your internal organs. It can cause stress, anxiety, and illness in you. So it's really important to kind of learn to not let what happens around you affect you. You affect you, right? And I'm, just giving you a few things to think about. But if you just think about it, like, well, what could I do different? I could either just been angry and ruin the vacation, or gone with it and got to our vacation as soon as we could and enjoy the moment. Because I think there's possibility in the past, had that happened, I would have maybe let it affect my whole week in Cancun. And that would be silly, right? Things were out of my control, and I just had to go with it. And so it was amazing. And it's interesting once you figure out, like, you don't have to let things affect you, right? You don't have to let things like that ruin your day. You don't have to. You can just take it, roll with it, and move on, and just enjoy whatever it is you're doing in the moment, okay? So just let yourself affect your mood. Don't let the things around you affect your mood for the day. Because once you can take that control back and remember you have the control and you have the power to affect your day, it is an amazing feeling. And I highly recommend you try doing it, because it will change your life. It'll change your outlook, and you will be a happier, less stressed person if you can do that. So pay attention. Are you affecting your mood, or are you letting the outside influences affect your mood? All right? So that's what I've got for today. Let's get ready for the healing meditation. But first, If you enjoyed this podcast, but you feel like you need more accountability, I have a membership group. We meet twice a month on Tuesdays where we do a Zoom call, and there's topics you guys give me and I answer questions. On Wednesdays, I send healing to whatever you want healing sent to, and on Mondays, I do a channeled message just for the group. It is about having accountability. You get all this information on videos and podcasts, and it's great information. The problem is you go about your day and you're going, okay, good, and then something happens and sets you off and you forget. You forget the tools and you forget the things that you've learned. And that's what this group is about. It helps you remember when you're having a bad day. It helps you remember all the tools you have. So we'd love to have you in there. All the links are in the description below. All right, so let's get ready for the healing meditation. If you are driving or using heavy machinery, you need to stop listening to the podcast now, because we are going to be doing a healing meditation, and the energy is very powerful and can make you sleepy and lose concentration. Come back when you stop driving or using the heavy equipment and enjoy the healing meditation. All right, let's get ready for the healing meditation. I want you to close your eyes. Go ahead and take a deep breath in now. Hold it and exhale. Another deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. And one last deep breath in. Hold it. This time on the exhale, relax your whole body. All right, I want you to imagine this blue light coming in the top of your head and this red light coming up from your root chakra, both going to your heart. So the blue is coming down to your heart and the red is coming up to your heart. Those two colors are going to blend and make violet. I want you to imagine this violet light spreading out throughout your body. It's getting larger and larger. It's going up into your head. It's clearing and cleansing and purifying anything that no longer serves you. It's going down your arms, down into your solar plexus and your sacral, and then down to your root and down both legs, all the way down to your feet. And once it fills up your physical body, that violet color flame is going to spread out into your energy, filling up your aura, cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. All right, now I want you to imagine this gold light coming down from God, Source, whatever your belief is. It's going down into your heart. You're going to imagine that light just spreading just like we did with the violet flame, spreading out up into your head, neck, shoulders, down your arms, your chest, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, now down both legs. And again, as it fills up your body, now it's going to fill up your aura, your whole energy. So you're just surrounded and in this gold light. Now I want you to imagine this blue light coming into the top of your head. It's going down to your heart, and this blue light's coming, and then it's going to come up from your root also chakra and meeting in your heart. So it's coming down from your crown chakra and your root chakra, and then it's meeting in your heart. These blue lights are going to start twirling in counterclockwise direction. You're going to imagine them going into a look like a tornado, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's as big as your whole body. Once it's as big as your whole body, I want you to imagine an X at the end of this tornado. You're disconnecting from anything that is no longer serving your highest and best with this. All right, now again, I want you to imagine this gold light coming into the top of your head. It's filling up your heart again. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to send healing energy to those that have harmed you. And if you've been with me for a while, you know we do this to heal for you, right? So I want you to send this healing energy from your heart to them, but only to right at the edge of them, because you can't force healing on them. But you want to put it there so if they want it, they can take it. This is to heal for you, not for them. You don't have to be around them, hang around them, talk to them. It's up to you. But you need to heal it for you. So send that healing now from you to them and heal all the situations that happened that have hurt you. And now, when you feel that's done, I want you to do the same thing for those you may have harmed. And if you can't think of it, just do it with the intention that it goes to those you may have harmed. Same thing, send the healing from you to them, just to the edge of their energy, so they can decide if they want it or not. And this is helping for you to heal. And them also. Now I want you to send gold light. You're going to bring it down from the top of your head to your heart. Send gold light to those people in your family. Now I want you to add sending gold light to those in your city. And now send gold light to those in your state. And now send gold light to everyone in your country. And now send gold light to everyone around the world. All right, when you feel that's done, bring the gold light back into your heart. And I'm going to send healing energy now to you, so sit back and relax, and I will send it now. If you feel any twitching throughout your body, it's just the energy breaking blockages. So just relax through it. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath in now. Hold it. And this time on the exhale, release everything that came up for you that needs to be released. Open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. All right, that's what I have for today. Go have a great day. Go do something you love, something that brings you joy and lifts you up. Do at least one thing every day that you love to do. And then do at least one thing of self-care every day. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate, whatever it is. Do at least one self-care every day. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good everywhere in everything. And when you see something good in somebody, say it to them. And write 10 things you're grateful for. Do these things, and I promise you, you're going to start to see a difference in your life. So that's all I have for today. I love you all. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.